Whew. All right. Well, today I just uh I just finished Gangsta with a period at the end, and at first impressions of this anime because I saw it like scrolling, and then I waited till the next day to watch it, and I thought it was gonna be a cool criminal anime, which it was, but it was kind of disappointing. Gangsta is about two brothers, basically, not blood brothers, not related, but they're basically brothers. Named Morg Angelico, something like that, and Nicholas Brown. They shared a abusive relationship with their father, so they both ran away, and now they are committed to the life of crime, and they just go around usually defending the forefathers, which is basically the crime bosses in the city that they're in. And they're unrelated, so, or not unrelated, my bad. They're like neutral between all the families, so they just take a job. They're not dedicated to one person, to one mafia boss. Um, but yeah, um, that's basically the whole story. There's not really a plot per se. It's just events happen, shit unfolds. Their backstories unfold. Everybody's backstory unfolds. You know what I'm saying? They add shit here and there. You know what I'm saying? There's not really a storyline. And I guess you could also count Alex, Alex Belanito or something like that. Ex hooker now joined Warwick and Nicholas in a business that they call the Handyman, and she's just a girl who picks up phone calls, but she gets incorporated into the story every now and then. But yeah, that's basically the whole situation, the whole theme of the story. The first 5 episodes, like, I had high hopes for it. Not as ridiculously high hopes, like not very high hopes, but I was hoping for something cool, and it was cool. The stories were cool, the fights were okay. The story was okay. The main complaint for me was that it is very visually unappealing. You can keep my interest if it's very colorful and it's very like pleasing to the eyes, but the color palette of this show is very gray, which is it's appropriate for its theme, crime, and it's not all sunshine and rainbows, so that makes sense. But still, it just didn't do it for me. After the fifth episode, while halfway through the sixth, I fell asleep. That's how unintrigued I was. Also, the story is lacking since there is no storyline. It's just events happen, kind of like Cowboy Bebop, but Cowboy Bebop is vibrant, just in an older fashion. But anyways, so yeah, events just happened. There wasn't really a storyline. Um, so that also made it less unintriguing. Plus, the color palette of the show very not pleasing to the eyes, very dull. Um, for crime anime, I've not seen that much crime anime. Its genre is adventure thriller, which, in all honesty, I've seen better. I've seen better. I don't know what animes to classify as adventure thriller, but I'm pretty sure there's better. I'm gonna give this anime in the genre, and I'm not. I haven't seen a lot of anime in this genre, so I'm not gonna give it a genre rating. But in in an excuse me, in an all of anime rating, it is definitely gonna get a 6 point. It started getting a little better at the end, a little better, a little more interesting. By the way, this anime is very obviously supposed to have continued, but it hasn't. It only has one season, 12 episodes, 1.5 episode. I'm guessing it's a recap. I didn't watch it, but yeah, it only has one episode, one season, 12 episodes. So obviously, it's very, very like it has no ending. At the end of the 12 episodes, it's not an ending. It was very obviously supposed to be continued, but the manga is coming out very slowly, according to a source I read. Coming out pretty slowly, so there's not enough manga content to make another season, and there probably won't, and especially because the animation studio that animated this show went bankrupt, according to an article I read as well. Um, so unless another studio picks up, we probably won't be getting a second season for quite a while. Um, Not very excited for it really, but it might be better the second season. I don't know. But yeah, out of all of anime, because I haven't seen enough crime anime to give it a crime genre rating, but out of all of anime, this anime is gonna get a 6 point. I'm gonna give it a 6.8. I'm gonna give it a 6.8 just because entertainment wise, it wasn't that entertaining. It wasn't that intriguing, but it does have a cool kind of realistic badass factor to it, I guess. Has some it covers some very serious topics too, like prostitution, drug overdose, shit like that. So if you like, mature, dark shit like that, kind of serious stuff. I mean, you can cover those topics while also being interesting, but this, in my opinion, anime did not do that well. So yeah, 6.8 from me out of 10. And yeah, goodbye.